Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 2B2T. We are here with 531 players and not so great conditions for flying. We're exploring in the world. I'm not going to show where or anything, but we wanted to check things out. A trial chamber! We found one. Um, so awesome. I am not going to go into it with the lag that is currently on the server. I will instantly die. I have done these before in vanilla and on other servers, and they are a nightmare by themselves. To do it with a bunch of lag would be stupid, to say the least. So, anyways, we're exploring. I'm also looking for the pale oak forest. So I'm going to be continuing to fly around and using my abilities to see if I can find one because I want to collect saplings and wood. We're being attacked by a... Oh, we're drowning. Never mind, we're not being attacked, we're just drowning. Anyways, I'm going to keep searching, but I wanted to show that off because that's the first one I found. It's quite large, but that's great. Anyways, we'll be back once we find a pale forest. Well, I'm not sure if you caught that, but we just fell out of the sky. Lag is my freaking goodness. Um, so we found the trial chamber. Now I'm out in a different part of the world looking for pale oak. Oh, it's my. I thought I had the auto replace on. All right, it's not lag. It was my elytra died. But the lag is here. You can see it. I keep rubber banding a little bit. Anyways, so I've got this set up to look for goods. That's just a village over there, but what we're trying to find is a pale oak forest. Come back up. So we should see it show up. You know, I should turn off here. We don't need this, not time changer, storage ESP on. There we go. Now we should be able to just find stuff. It's hard when I'm not... I want to look at the map, but I don't want to show chords. The world is barely loading, so it's like we're going to be doing exploration. Probably we probably need to go higher so we don't run into a mountain, because unfortunately the world's not loading because it keeps our ping is bad, and see, it keeps going below 20 TPS, and that's not helping either. So the server is struggling. And I would imagine it's because... Oh, I've got... That's a trial chamber. There's trial chambers everywhere. Let me see. What would be showing up? It's probably the dispensers and stuff like that that are showing up, right? If I take these off, then the only thing I'm looking for is the pale oak. Shulkers won't show up in a trial chamber. It's just the droppers and dispensers and stuff. Mainly dispensers, I believe. Alright, anyways. Good thing I had spare totems and stuff. I did that on purpose because I was going to be out flying, and it was like, okay, well, we're probably going to end up with, like, lag, so let's not risk it. That's obsidian. I gotta turn off all this stuff that's gonna flag something. Oh, that's not obsidian. What do I have on that's showing up? What am I seeing? Something in the trial chamber. I want to turn it off. It's a trial chamber again. Oh, does trial chambers have... They do. Trial chambers have beds. I forgot. I forgot that trial chambers have beds. Ah, okay. So, Because I just want to make it easy to find the pale forest. All right, there we go. It's going to be dark again here soon. I don't know which direction I was going. Which direction was I going? Where's my path? We got to get up high. I was coming from that way. Okay. All right, we're going to go this way. And hopefully the only thing that'll set it off is a pale garden. LZ's found one. He's out in a different part of the world, so he's trying to play around. It's funny, he's on the 1.20.6 version because that's what all of his mods are. So when he got to the pale garden, it was like, is this a pale garden? And it was a bunch of birch, you know, but not birch trees. It was like a dark oak forest, but with birch. And it was like, I don't think you're rendering the right blocks. And then when the creaking started showing up, they spawn as wardens on 1.20.6. So he was seeing a bunch of wardens everywhere that he couldn't hit, and they weren't attacking him, and they were, you know, but they were following him, and it was like, well, yeah, you need to change your version. That's funny. On a server where you have the ability to play on all of the different versions, and how the game will interpret that is interesting. Oh, we're out over an ocean. That's why we're not seeing anything. It's like I don't want to turn on the map because I don't want to, you know, show chords of where I'm at. I'm not near the base. I'm in a different section of the world where I happen to have a bed set, but I'm just, you know, I'd rather not show locations. Like if, for example, let's say I'm flying out here and all of a sudden I come across a base, which would be cool. I'd probably never even notice because I don't have the storage ESP on or anything else, unless there was shulk sitting out. Then I would get the flag. I guess that's how I could tell. You know, I don't want the chords on the screen to, you know, if it's a active base, I don't just want to give it away to everybody in the world. Of course, I could edit it out of the video, but then I'd have to edit the chords out of the entire video or the map out of the video because someone might, you know, be able to use that. People are smart. Look at maps and go, aha! I can correlate that and that and that and that. And I guess if they have the setup to do so, then yes, they could. Alright, we're not getting any pings yet. It is so hard when the world's not loading, though. We don't have shaders or anything, so we don't have anything that's like bogging down the ability for the world to load. It's just that the server it's just not doing it. It's not able to keep up, so I have no idea what I'm flying over or anything. Alright, well, I'm going to keep looking because I want to turn on the map so I can at least see what I'm doing. And then when I find something, we'll be back. Hello, the sun is setting and we have found a pale oak forest. Oh my goodness. Exciting, exciting. Let's take off this and just have the creaking heart. As I choke to death. Ah, yes. All right, we'll devastate this forest in the daytime, but I want to take a look at some of the creakings. There we go. And see what we can find. This place, of course, is going to fill up with all the stuff that we don't want. Did that pick it up? Yes, it did. Okay, cool. So let's pick up these. We're gonna harvest moss. Oh, we need shears, I bet. Is this just regular moss blocks? Pale moss blocks. All right, we need those. Oh, there's the creaking. So if you turn around, see, he'll attack you. But if you stare at him, he won't. Now you can't damage him, no matter what you do. So you can see the orange particles there. So if I hit him, see, it's leading to this pale heart, right? Or this heart. So if I come over to the tree, This is always the trick with this. And other mobs are going to spawn, including creepers and stuff, so we want to be careful. Yes, I see you. I'm trying to mine your heart here, so... He's going to attack me anyways. I mean, he doesn't do it. So there's the pale heart. So the only way to destroy him is to harvest that. Now that'll destroy him and bring, of course, we've got to deal with the mobs. And then we've got a creaking heart, so we can actually have our own little farms. And we've got the wood. Oh, this is going to be exciting. I'll have to harvest this and everything, and devastate this forest and take it back to base. It's hard to do an auto farm on Pale. Yes, and now we've got the phantoms. Simply because I'm coming over here to get another heart. See, there's another creaking over there. He's already coming up towards me. They don't, fortunately, do a lot of damage, but they are if you have got good armor, like I'm in netherite right now, right? There we are. Oh, there's two hearts here, so he's probably coming from this one. There we are. Cool. All right. Awesome. I'm going to have fun. I need... Oh, no, we are collecting the pale moss. Okay, cool. So much to collect here. The hearts are the big ones because you can't get those. The flowers can be extremely interesting. But we're going to go for the hearts here. I should come back during the day so that we don't spawn lots of mobs. Because that is, you know, one of the big issues in any forest at night is that you spawn lots of mobs. All right, I've got 3 hearts. I'll go ahead and grab this one. Mr. Oh, okay. I didn't do that. I got kicked. I'm already connected to this proxy. What do you mean? I'm not on a proxy. I've got totems, so I should be fine. Otherwise, it's a long trip back here to get my stuff. This is why I need to come during the days. At night, the creakings aren't a problem. Oh, come on, go. But between the lag and the mobs... okay, come on, stop. Are we safe here? Yes. All right, we're going to wait till daytime, then we're going to mine up these other hearts and see if there's others in range. But there it is. You could see how if I've turned off the Albright, the flowers at night, they look like they glow. And they close during the day. They have a different view during the day. I hate that Minecraft, that Mojang... Who's... Would you go away? There. Should be safe except from a spider here. It's too laggy to do anything. But anyways, as I was saying, you can see how the flowers are glowing, right? From here and when they show. But they don't put off any light. I don't know what the developers of Mojang think they're doing. You know... Come on, I'm trying to show some stuff here. Would you guys just leave me alone for a second? You know, just leave me alone. Right? Oh, it's the dumb phantoms. Okay, I keep forgetting about the phantoms. And, you know, sure, I could sleep in a bed. And technically, I don't have any beds set right now, so that would be fine. But it's like, anyways. As I was saying, I don't know what the problem with the Mojang developers are. They put things like this in. Like, you know, there's the torch flower from the sniffers, right? it is vibrant. It looks like it is glowing at night. Same thing right here. Looks like it is glowing, but they don't give off any light. Even if it only gave off one light, these things should be giving off light. But Mojang has a huge problem with that. They just don't. I mean, come on, where's your common sense, people, right? I don't know if they're just. I don't know. Anyways, that's my gripe for the day is Mojang. I'm going to wait for the daytime so that we don't have to worry about phantoms. And we don't have to worry about lots of mobs spawning. Obviously, we already spawned quite a few in the forest, and we'll have to deal with those during the day. And then I'm going to spend time harvesting the forest, the entire thing, simply because I need the saplings. Without the saplings, I can't do anything to create a farm. And it's unfortunately it works just like dark oak. You need 4 saplings to grow the thing. So a typical tree auto farm won't work. And we already know that there's the issue on the dark oak auto farms that you don't get the return on the saplings to sustain. So you always have to be growing some trees manually to harvest leaves manually and build up saplings. So we're gonna get that going and everything, and see what we can do. Oh, good, sun's coming up. We'll be able to harvest. Uh-oh, stop it, stop it. No yawning, not allowed. You already slept too much. We'll have to work on that and see what we can, collect and discover and all of that good stuff so that, we have what we need to harvest this stuff. Use it also in the sanctuary build and other builds throughout, the base and everything. It's truly exciting that the update is finally here. And we'll just keep going and building and stuff and prepping and having fun and enjoying it and all of that good stuff. And enjoying the sunrise so we don't have to... Uh-oh. Come on, I slept all night. I don't need... I come out. They're not quite burning yet. I came out too early. Just look how jerky they are. I mean, fortunately they'll burn away in the sun, but it's like, my goodness. This is the first day of the server update, so, expected that there will be lag, and so that's fine. We can deal with that. I just hope... Oh my goodness, the lag is so annoying. Oh yeah, we're getting the resin too. On the resin logs. Haha, resin clumps. We need 20 of these hearts for a farm, so that's why we're trying to collect. Trace is out collecting too. Oh, come on. We're gonna have to get rid of all of these mobs. And harvest so that we could drop saplings. So, I'm gonna work on those too. So, fun times. So I guess I just gotta do this. I didn't bring enough axes, and I didn't bring shulkers, but I will set a bed and go back to base and get what I need, including shulks, so that I can harvest this stuff. I shouldn't have come here in the night, but I wanted to see the creakings. I need all the mobs to, end themselves if I'm to successfully mine out this forest. Anyways, I'm excited for this. This is awesome. The update. I am so... Die already. Come on. I'm trying to do a video here. I'm trying to accomplish stuff. You guys are just not helping me at all, right? I mean, the server's lagging bad enough as it is. There's another creeper behind me. I better eat an apple because you know how things happen around here. I spawned them all. It's my fault. You know, I shouldn't be complaining. This isn't the server fault for having all these mobs. This is my fault that I came here at night and spawned all these guys. So, you know. I don't need to collect tons of moss. I'm not worried about that. Here's another heart. Perfect. Because the moss I can bone meal just like lichen and stuff. Well, wait. No. Does this moss bone meal or is this moss grow and harvest like regular, not moss, I should say vines. You know, I don't want the dirt. We've got one sapling so far. Oh, here's another. That's why I don't want the mobs around, is they're gonna blow up all my saplings. My ability to get saplings. No, I need the saplings. Don't blow them up. Give all of them to me. Excuse me, sorry. That's a sneeze of excitement. Oh my goodness, not again. Where are they coming from? I mean, come on. I've already murdered your friends. Look at this crater. I must be attracting them all to one little spot. I guess that's good. If they all blow up right here, then maybe they'll leave me alone in the rest of the forest, right? All right. Let me see. Do I got that? See, I'm going to have to watch for the saplings. I need lots of saplings. Lots of saplings. All right. Well, I think that's it for this episode. A little bit shorter, I mean, which is probably nice for some of you because I tend to accidentally just get so sidetracked that we have videos lasting 40, 50 minutes. And it's like, I never used to do that. It used to be like, okay, do I have to take this dumb elytra off so I stop bouncing around like a goof? Nope, I'm still gonna bounce around like a goof. It's the lag, okay, or something. I don't know. Anyways, I need to try to keep shorter videos because I know not some people, of course, they just binge watch like I do. I do that with people that I like watching. But not everybody has the time either, and some people are only interested in certain things, and so that's what they're looking for and all that good stuff. So we'll just keep going. Anyways, thank you for joining, everybody. Take care.